If you're coming to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, there's one and only one absolutely essential stop. No matter what you're doing or who you are, you must come to Restaurant Rehung. And that is run by Chef Ismail, who is not only a celebrated chef, but if I can say so, you're kind of a big personality.
No.
Yes.
I think Chris is all that you've been there and they've seen you in the magazine, in the TV, you know.
No, we're talking about you.
Yes.
Though. We're talking about you. You are very well known here. Now, when I first met you, you started to tell me about your background growing up in the country.
The village.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about that.
Okay. My name is Ismail. I'm from Rembau Negeri Sembilan, which is south of Kuala Lumpur, and it's about probably 45-minute drive from the city.
Yeah.
Now it's almost suburb. You know, you cannot see a lot of villages. There used to be a lot of greens, but now it's building.
But at that time, it was quite undeveloped.
Yeah, 1960s.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in 1960s. So, my grandparents brought me up with organics, things that grew around the garden, like pumpkin, bananas, cassava, turmeric, fresh coconut, and river fishes, and it's very rare that we have meat. Probably one month twice or something. If they go to the wet market. Yeah, but daily stuff that you have is even the paddy we grown ourselves.
Okay, so you're actually growing your own rice?
Yes, those days.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for the new upbringing children today that you miss all these things. Unless you are in a certain area, it's still undeveloped. So that's why today, hardly that I get common flu or fever. Thank God,
Right.
Because I've been brought up in this organic stuff.
So, for you, the different ingredients from nature really are what make your food so special.
Yes.
And the traditional recipes?
Yes.
What are some examples of foods that were favorites of yours when you were a kid?
Oh, I love pumpkin and I love young bananas or young jackfruit.
Young jackfruit.
Yeah, my grandma would make curries, Then make. We always eat with gravy.
Okay.
But this is one of the salad that my grandma used to do it. But of course we don't have squid or calamari.
Okay.
And no fresh tomatoes.
So you add different things. You've got your tradition, but also a little bit of fusion going on here.
But this is not fusion. But if you go to East Coast, East Coast where a lot of fishermen and everything, their stuff are normally with seafood. But mine, we are quite distant from the sea, so we don't really use seafood a lot. But I mean, we're being Malaysian now. We travel around the state and we eat it, and it become Malaysian delicacy. So there's nothing we fuse.
Was your grandmother a great cook?
She's limited knowledge because she don't travel, but she cooked the best of the village region food.
And I noticed from when I was here the other day with you, you grow your own herbs.
In the garden.
Yeah.
I feel very safe, and I feel fresh, and I just pluck, grind, drink, or pluck, chew, and the only thing that today you can't get like in the 60s, like something like the bitter are not so strong today. Probably the soil, or I don't know.
Sure.
And we have to get organic soil, and it costs a lot of money to put to the plant so that you have the taste of it. And anything that is fragrant today are not as so fragrant before. Maybe the soil getting old, or I'm getting old.
Maybe,
my senses doesn't.
Maybe a little bit of both.
No, I think me. That's why sometimes it is just that why the elderly people are getting very fast about their food. This is not because of the food, maybe. It's because of their age, and they're getting fussier because they're trying to achieve what they achieved when they are younger, but because of their taste bud get ruined day by day by other things, they cannot achieve, they get frustrated.
But you know, I have been fortunate to sample your food here in this restaurant twice.
Yeah.
And you certainly have no loss of flavor and aroma in your foods. It
yes.
really, it captures, it seems like, you know, you can kind of pick out all the different herbs and spices, and yet they also go together so very beautifully.
Yes, because I told my staff there's no shortcut of ingredients in heritage cooking. Because it's only on the ingredient. But today food is just like what is the lobster? That the price is.
Yeah.
Not the ingredient.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah. They weigh the lobsters like, 100 gram is let's say 200 ringgit. And it's only the lobster, but they don't know, they don't spend on the spices, the ingredients and everything.
I noticed here at lunchtime, as soon as it was noon, you just had this huge crowd of people coming in. And I was watching you greeting people with whom you've obviously, you're very familiar. So you have people who come here again and again.
Again and again, and I'm never lonely because they're always friends in my house. This Rehung restaurant Rehung is bamboo shoot.
Bamboo shoot, right.
And it's a very commonly used as a vegetable in our own associate around here. And these people who come, you notice that lots of ladies.
Yes, I did
You notice it, right?
Yeah.
Because then you know that this restaurant is good. Because the ladies, they are quite sharp in their taste bud.
Sure.
Yeah, if it's not good, they won't come again.
I mean, you can get almost any guy to go to pretty much any buffet, and we'll eat because that's what we do.
Yeah.
But women seem to have, in general, a more kind of refined sense of taste.
So you can see the ladies,
Yeah.
I think almost 80% are ladies. So the men must come here during lunchtime.
And do people come here also because you provide things that they can't get elsewhere that remind them of their childhoods?
Most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I plan the menu, when I prepare the menu, it is always past. Where they cannot get it today because everybody, like more senior than us, is gone. So and they stop producing.
Yes.
And maybe they stop going back to their village, and maybe there's nobody in the village. So I'm their mother, their fathers, and their grandmothers, their grandfathers. So this is their home. This is like home. So I have to be very meticulous or very tedious about what I pick and choose and sell.
Do you go to the markets every day?
No.
No.
My market is the supplier.
Okay, so they come to you.
They come to me, or I chop them into pieces. Because you don't have to go to the market because they are your marketeers. Right?
Okay.
You tell them, introduce me good food, organic, get them from the villages, we call it makcik or pakcik who sells like backyard grown vegetables and they have their own, fertilizer is money.
Sure.
So probably they have their own like compost, things, vegetable, leaf, and they just like water them. And you can see there's a lot, if the leaf is like a lot of insects buy, that kind of it. Because I never buy beautiful stuff, no. Because the beauty is because they fertilize, they spray insecticide, everything.
So you go by fragrance and aroma?
Fragrance and let it be like unusual shape and everything because they are organic. Yeah.
Now, as you know, I have a particular interest right now in kasum. And I understand that is an herb that you use in a lot of your cookery.
Daun kasum.
Daun kasum.
Daun
So
kasum.
D-A-U-N?
D-A-U-N.
Okay, what does down mean?
Down mean leaf.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And kasum is the name of the locally understanding, scientifically is
Persicaria minor.
Persicaria minor.
Or major, actually. Yeah.
And this particular leaf have been used a lot in the East Coast.
Okay.
No, the East Coast. I think the North.
Okay.
The North and also the South. They use the Malacca and Johor. They use also a lot. And the East Coast people also they use a lot. So basically everywhere is using it. But particular dish that we use a lot of this leaf, daun kasum, is in laksa.
Laksa.
Yes.
Right.
Either it's inside you boil or garnishing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, you know.
Now,
and I show you where.
What are you going to make for us here?
Today I just want to make a very simple salad.
What's it called?
We call it kerabu.
Kerabu?
Kerabu sotong.
Okay.
Sotong means squid or calamari.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the leaf of the daun kesong. See?
Ah.
Yeah. And they grow. They grow. See, beautiful. And the smell is. Can you tell the?
You know,
audience?
as soon as I smelled this, I realized that I've had this in Vietnamese cooking, I've had this in
Southeast
Thai
Asia,
cooking.
yeah.
It's familiar to me, but I didn't know that until I smelled it and tasted
But
it.
the minute I smell this, I thought of France. It's like perfume. Don't get the perfume maker. They may pluck everything and bring back and extract. You never know. Sometimes, you know, these people, the perfumer that produce perfume,
Sure.
they use this. You never know.
Well, of
Look at
course.
this. Look at this.
No, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. So as kind of a middle note in perfume, actually adding a little bit of a sort of an herby, woody, yeah.
Huh?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or maybe nowadays they use a lot of this. What oil is it? Therapy oil and
Aromatherapy?
aromatherapy. Maybe they use this a lot to calm you down and things like that. Okay.
So we're going to watch you do this preparation.
Okay. Let me tell you something. This is old.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the kesong. I have shredded it nicely.
Beautiful.
Hmm?
Beautiful.
And this is the. Okay. This is Tosh Garden flowers.
Okay. Let's tilt this here so you can see.
Yeah. It's in the garden. Just
Very,
now.
very beautiful.
Yeah. Pink in color.
Yeah, I noticed going around your buffet, one of the things that impressed me right away was all the different colors.
Yeah.
You got bright orange, you've got yellow,
I
you've
love
got green, you've got
colours, I
red,
love
you've got
colours.
everything.
Even my rooms are all colors. Because this room colors in the restaurant is a food color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you're hungry, you look at the colors of the food, then you're getting hungry.
So is this the pumpkin room?
This is not pumpkin lah. This is maybe pumpkin also or gulai. Because gulai meat is something with coconut cream and the meat and the gravy, orangey with from the fresh chili you get from the turmeric.
Turmeric,
Yeah.
of course.
You see when you
Of
mix
course.
fresh chili and turmeric, it becomes orangey,
Yep.
brighter.
Yep.
Okay.